so well today. So today I wanted to talk about my tips and tricks for selling on Mercari. So a lot of these are probably going to be reiterated from my past videos about how to sell on Poshmark and on Vinted, but I mean every platform has its own little tweaks or what? What am I trying to say? I don't know. Its own little things. So it makes it a little bit different to sell on each platform. And these are just things that I've learned throughout the years that I've been selling on Mercari, and I hope that these help you. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to reach to 400 subscribers, and that would mean the absolute world to me. Okay, let's move on. So I do have my laptop here just so I can refer to that. And I apologize, we just got hit with a snowstorm, so there's like a ton of people like plowing. So if you hear like a bunch of noises, that's why. So to jump into the tips, my first tip is to list often. People actually get notified. If you like are following someone, they get notified that you listed a new item. Vinted does this as well. So if someone really likes your items, they'll get notified every time you upload a new thing. So I think that's really cool. This goes with like cross-listing. I think cross-listing all of your things to Mercari is a great idea. I've sold so many things on Mercari that like were not moving at all on Poshmark, not even getting likes. So I think that's a really great thing. Definitely recommend that. My second tip is to drop prices, so you get 10 promotions a day. So that's awesome. The thing with promotions is it drops your item's price a little percentage. It's different for the different prices you're at. It's not 10%, but I think it can be. So it kind of just differentiates with the price that your item's at. So if you're at like $15, a promotion could cost you $1. So yeah, it just marks it down to 14, and what that does is it brings your item all the way to the top of the search, because you cannot share your items on Poshmark or you can't share your items on Mercari like you can on Poshmark. My third tip is to send out offers to likers. This is very similar to Poshmark. Mercari rolled this out last spring, I believe, or this summer. So it's been really helpful to move things that are maybe just sitting, and you can send out offers if you have like free shipping only until like $6. So if you're willing to like send out an offer that low, but yeah, so it goes as low as like $6 to $5 is like the lowest you can send out. It's nice to know, because if you want to send a private offer, that's the way to do it. The next tip that I have is to use hashtags. So you get 3 hashtags per listing, and so let's say I'm listing a pair of Lululemon leggings. I'm going to do hashtag Lululemon Athletica, hashtag Lululemon, hashtag either Wonder Under or athleisure, like anything like that. I think that's really helpful. Kind of like moves your stuff up and people are able to search it a lot better. The next thing is to try utilizing the free shipping option. Mercari even says that this helps you sell your things faster. I guarantee that it does help you sell your things faster. That was like a tongue twister for a second. But yeah, it does help me sell things a little bit quicker, moves things out faster, and they have shipping as low as $2.99 through USPS. So there's a lot of options for first class and priority mail. You can ship through UPS, FedEx, and USPS. I think there's one more option too, but that's good to know, especially if maybe you live closer to UPS than you do a post office. So just something to think about. I see that if I sell like a t-shirt, I can just use like the $2.99 or like, you know, $4 shipping, and it's not that expensive. My next tip is to try selling different things. Since Poshmark is still, I mean, like they have their housewares collection now that you can like sell things that are like plates and whatever. With Mercari you can sell a little bit more things, like I feel like children's toys and like collectibles, things like that. Those do really well. I'm thinking of one thing, but I don't know the name of them, but they're like the bobblehead. They're like the big heads, and they're really cute, and those do super well on Mercari. I've seen that like a lot of things that weren't doing well on Poshmark do way better on Mercari. I think it's because you're dipping into a different buyer pool, so it's just good to know. Are listing maybe different house things on there, and it might sell for you. And my next tip is to definitely message buyers. There is a private messaging like thing on their option. You can ask your, like, if you're wanting to buy something, you can ask the seller questions, and they do have like automated replies if you want to do that. So you don't have to like type it out, you can just tap it and it'll send it. So like if someone asks if like your item is still for sale, you can just tap yes, it's still for sale, and that's, you know, cool to use. I think it's nice because it is private. I'm sure Mercari can see it too, but it's nice so you're not like commenting back and forth on items and things like that. Also, the offers that they send you or that you send them are through that private message, so you can count counter, accept and decline just like you can on Poshmark. I think that Mercari is great. I think it's up and coming. It's been around for a while, and I know people have mixed feelings on it, just as they do Poshmark and any other selling site. But it's great, and I sold a lot of things on there. I'm getting close to 180 reviews, so that's pretty cool. And they do the automated 5-star review if the person doesn't reply within 3 days, which is good to know. So those are all my tips for selling on Mercari, and just kind of like a little general thing to know. And I hope that they help you, and if you have any other questions, definitely comment them down below. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you like it. See you next time. Shine bright.
It's not for me to say.